This is EMS Night Out, which is an education event for our active first responders in the area through RIMS and surrounding areas which we serve here at Mary Washington. And also we have a community event called Stop the Bleed, which we're educating the public on how to prevent the leading cause of death from trauma, which is bleeding.
This is our first year of doing Rock the Rescue, and the concept is to bring in our EMS community to do some training on Stop the Bleed and trauma scenarios. Our scenario today to keep in line with Stop the Bleed was a jet ski accident on the river. And King George Fire and Rescue just purchased a new rescue boat and are part of the scenario. And the patient had injuries that we would have to direct pressure tourniquet for Stop the Bleed. And so the training scenario here today is running through 4 different stations for the care of that patient. The first being the rescue boat from King George, moving to the ambulances, and then finally AirCare 2, who would medevac that patient to Mary Washington's Trauma Center. For EMS, it's very important. They are required to maintain their certifications with continuing education. And so at Mary Washington Healthcare, we've been sponsoring EMS Night Out for the past 11 years. We had 74 local EMS providers come out, and so we're very excited to see such big turnout.
Tourniquets are designed to turn the bleeding off.
The Stop the Bleed initiative, created through the American College of Surgeons, is an initiative to educate the public, educate professional medical providers on things to do to help stop bleeding, to allow them time for EMS and first responders to come to them to help take care of them.
EMS relies on first responders, meaning the community, that first person that gets to the patient that needs help. And so it's very important that we do train them on how to stop the bleed and other things that they can do to help EMS.
In the last 3 to 4 years since we've been doing this, we are seeing more patients come in with tourniquets. We've seen a lot of bleeding complications decrease. Stop the Bleed is not only a course you take, it is a skill you learn. So we've been doing community centers, churches, schools, EMS, fire departments, anywhere we can gather people, HOA meetings, anywhere where folks can gather, we can provide instructors to come to them and educate them to let them become instructors also.
Just a big thank you to Rick's on the River for being our first sponsor for Rock the Rescue, and really looking forward to Mary Washington Healthcare every year doing an annual Rock the Rescue with other community partners. So hoping to see that continue.